Hey now! What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and I just got back from the theaters after seeing Transformers Rise of the Beast. This is a 2023 film that was directed by Stephen Cable Jr., and I have to admit, complete transparency right here, right now. I did not grow up watching Transformers cartoons, so I don't have this big nostalgic feelings about the property. I don't go back and think fondly of my childhood with the Transformers. I saw the movies, the Michael Bay movies, and I'm at a weird position with the franchise because I'm just kind of like, all right, well, they're gonna keep making them. This is like the seventh Transformers movie, I think. However, Michael Bay is not directing them anymore, right? Bumblebee was really good. This film, I was at least more open-minded about. And this whole Beast Wars thing, I mean, I saw fans freaking out about it. I see the excitement from people who did grow up on. Apparently, Beast Wars is like a separate cartoon that's connected, but it's something else entirely. All right, cool. You know what? For the most part, it did just that. I did enjoy myself. I did have a good time watching Transformers Rise of the Beast. We see our favorite Transformer characters, our favorite Autobot characters come back. So, of course, you have Optimus Prime, you have Bumblebee, and you have Mirage. Now, I didn't know it at the time, but I found out after the fact that Mirage is voiced by Pete Davidson. And that kind of, knowing that now, I don't know if I like the character as much, but Mirage was a very fun character. Mirage, we get a lot more time with Mirage and the main human character. The humor in this movie was actually a little smarter than the humor that we usually get. Now, I'm not saying it was really smart humor. You do have some juvenile stuff in there, but it's not nearly at the level of the other films, of the Michael Bay films. It's way better humor than that. Also, we get introduced to these Beast War characters. I'm talking about Optimus Primal, who is voiced by Ron Perlman. And I don't really understand these characters. Like, I don't understand where they come from, where they have been in all the other movies. Why are we just now getting introduced to them? I'm not going to think that hard, though, because for what we got and for the history that they presented to us, I was fine with it. I was fine having more characters jump into the fight. The action was very good. It is interesting when you have a competent director who's able to shoot the action in a way where I can actually tell what's going on screen. So that's appreciated. The main villain, it's not Megatron, thank God. We've seen plenty of him. It's somebody named Scourge, who is voiced by Peter Dinklage. I thought the character was menacing. Not a whole lot more to him, but hey, he did what he had to do. The film takes place in 1994. You could argue that maybe there was too much references to that decade, too much stuff. There's a sequence where it just felt like boom, boom, boom with how many 1990s references there were, but I'm a sucker for it. I'm a 90s kid. The music is insanely what I like. The choice of songs, every song I was like, fuck yeah, I grew up to the shit. Anthony Romas plays the main character Noah, who I thought he was good. He had charisma, he was charming, he was struggling too with his real life and trying to help his little brother, who the little brother actor was great. He was so confident. He was so just matter of fact. Another character, human character, is Elena, and she was good as well. It was very interesting, again, to be in a post-Michael Bay. I think he still produces them, so his name's still attached, but he's not at the forefront. He's not directing. So it's interesting to have a female character it's not all about, like, hey, let's focus on her ass, or hey, let's focus on her sexuality. No, like, she's just a smart character who's able to figure out a lot of the plot bullshit that's going on. I will say this, because I'm going to stay away from spoilers. There is a tease in this movie that potentially sets up what the future of the franchise will be like. And it is something that me and other fans that I would see talk about and say, they should just do this. Because why not? I don't even know if this movie is going to make a lot of money because it's coming out in between Spider-Man and The Flash. Like, it's sort of being thrown out there. So I don't know how financially well it will do. I hope it does well because it is one of the better Transformers movies. It's better than the last few, that's for sure. But I don't know. But if they follow through with what they are seemingly teasing, I am all for that. As dumb as it is, and as much as it might not make sense, give me that the next time around. I fully do recommend, especially if you're a Transformers fan. There was people in the audience who was clapping and cheering their asses off for moments that I just was like, okay, cool. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Transformers Rise of the Beast? If you saw it, if you enjoyed it as well. Did you grow up on this cartoon? Like, comment, subscribe. Later!